Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in this video I'm going to tell you about Ketu in the 6th house. What happens when Ketu is in the 6th house? Okay, so we will try to understand this by spirituality, which will help you not only in your life but also in making your next kundali, next bhagya. Okay, so let's start this video. But before it, please subscribe my channel, follow me on Instagram. If you want to take my personal consultation or spiritual counseling, or you want to do tarot card course, or you want to do astrology course, you can contact me for it. Okay, so let's start this video, guys. Okay, so first of all, what is Ketu? Ketu is a planet which represents spirituality. Okay, Ketu is when you have already when we reach the heights of evil, then the saturation point that comes is Ketu, when from where it can be anything. Okay, Rahu is obsession, getting obsessed so much about it that now you don't want it, because everything has saturation point. That's why Ketu represents flag, because above it you cannot go and now you have to go down. There is no choice. So that is Ketu. So whenever Ketu is placed in a house, it shows that you have already crossed the limit of that particular house, that you don't need it anymore. You already have achieved or crossed the limit. It can be evil or it can be good, depending upon what you did in the past life. So that is the thing. Also, what karmas you did in the past life, were it good or bad, it will depend upon how Ketu is placed, the dispositor. Okay, 6th house represents obstacles, disputes, deaths, diseases, the prarabdha karma that you have to pay off. Whichever planet is here, it will always create issues in your life. The main issue, the main problem that you will deal with, you can see from the planet that is placed here. For example, Saturn, work life. So always respect the planet that is placed here. Okay, always do selfless service towards the planet that sits here. So when Ketu comes here, first of all, it shows that 6th house also represents winning over enemies and all those things. So definitely in the past life you won over your enemies. Okay, you were very much into the daily life things. You were very much into the materialistic things, like achieving name, fame, okay, work. You didn't have time to understand. You were because Ketu aspects the 2nd house, so you were very much into achieving the money, name, fame, wealth, because it aspects the 2nd house. You were very much into family life. Then it aspects your 10th house. You were very much into career. So that is the thing. Ketu is also a very different kind of planet, like outward planet, Rahu Ketu both. So basically it shows that you are out of the world. When it comes to the 6th house matters, you are out of the world. Your enemies are out of the world. Different types of enemies that you never expected. Sudden problems, okay, the types of problems that you get, normally people don't get it. So that type of problems may come in your life. Okay, prarabdha karma, your soul decided that you have lived too much and now you have to pay off the prarabdha karma, because now your soul thought that now you have reached the saturation point and now it's the time to understand spirituality and to pay off your karma. So very high chances are there that in this life you pay off most of the karma and go towards spirituality. Okay, because Rahu is in the 12th house. So you wanted to clear the leftover things. So possibility is there that after this life you will not get a normal materialistic life. Okay, even if you desire to come in this world, you will want to have only spiritual life, so that you can focus on spirituality. Because Rahu wants makes you obsessed about going towards isolation, going to foreign lands. So now it doesn't mean everyone is going to become spiritual. Okay, it depends upon the whole chart: Jupiter, Saturn, ascendant, Navamsha. So in this life you will do selfless service, helping people. You will be the person who will help people selflessly, because you have already achieved so much money, name and fame. So in this life you want to help your people selflessly. Even you will help your enemies, because Ketu doesn't want anything in return. Ketu gives. Okay, so you will want to help your enemies, or you will get people, even your enemies will want to help you a lot. Okay, your enemies will not hate you, they will help you selflessly. But depending upon the chart and depending upon the conjunctions, you will not like to take that help, or you will be detached, because you are detached. So sometimes it doesn't really don't really care about people hating you and all that. You don't really care about what you're getting in return. Even you have love for animals, even you have love for unprivileged people, because sixth house shows unprivileged people. So that gut feeling that you have to help people, those who are in need, is in you. And if you don't have it, so you should and if you don't have it, so please have it, because that is your karma that will help you to pay off your karma. If Ketu is in Virgo, then helping people who are sick, people who need help in hospitals and all that. If Ketu is in Cancer, then helping your mother. If Ketu is in Capricorn, then selflessly do your work. Always be thankful to your workplace. Always be thankful to the people at your workplace, okay? To your boss for giving you work and all that. So depending upon the sign, you have to be careful. You have to be thankful to that particular thing and do selfless service. Then you will be able to pay off your karmas, and you will be able to go towards Rahu, that is a spirituality, okay? So Ketu is a planet that ultimately takes us towards spiritual progress, spirituality. Spirituality means when we are unaffected by the things that are happening around us, we become spirit beings like God. Even if we take God to a place of chaos, then also God is not going to get affected. Okay, so that type of spirit being, when we consider ourselves a soul, not a body, that I am a soul, I am not a body, then in that case we are able to live like a spirit being. So that is what Ketu wants you to teach you, because Ketu detached planet, Ketu a Buddha, okay, like a spirit being living in the world of chaos. That is the sixth house. That is what Ketu is, and it wants to teach you. So if you think that you have not learned the lesson of living as a spirit being in the world of chaos, or you just want to escape your problems, you don't want to deal with your problems, then in that case, in this life, you have to learn to live like a spirit being, okay? You have to learn this thing, otherwise your soul's lesson of this life will not be fulfilled, okay? So don't run from your problems, deal with your problems, okay? Clear your karmas, do selfless service, serve people, use this human body for serving the world as much as you can, okay? So I hope this video was helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe. Take care. Bye.